Andy Gribble, the Knoxville News Sentinel. Just you talk about kind of your upbringing in East St. Louis, playing alongside Cuonzo and kind of what that has impacted you today.
Well, I had an opportunity in my 39 years of living to play with two great players, Cuonzo and also Bill Robinson at Purdue, two very talented guys. Cuonzo, those two guys' approach was so humble as basketball players, as good as they were on the floor. They didn't recognize how good they were. They were real humble guys and very talented young men. But growing up in East St. Louis, I think that's one of the reasons why I'm standing here today, because of the things you go through, things you see, and how it develops you into a person. And I appreciate the fact, and I applaud the fact that I'm from East St. Louis, and I wear it with honor.
Anything else? Coach, over the last couple of years, Tennessee has developed the Outlive program and their fight against cancer. And your thoughts about that coming in and what that will mean to you as you go forward?
Well, obviously we'll look into it, but I think the biggest thing is my wife and I, we've done a lot of things with cancer research. And we've been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma back in '97, so we spent a lot of time dealing with cancer. So we just have to weigh our options and see what's best and what approach we'll take.
Coach, I know it's very early, but you had a chance to reach out to the two signees yet, and you know, two big names, Scotty and Tobias, who have some options going forward. Have you had a chance to talk to them?
Yes, I talked to both the recruits. They're very interested, and it's just a matter of me sitting down and meeting with them after the Final Four and touching base and make sure both parties understand what we're trying to do so we all can be successful. And I talked to Scott and I talked to Tobias, two quality young men. I think they'll put their name in the draft. And my thing with both of those guys, if you put your name in, that means you're trying to be the best possible to go ahead and be in the draft, not just a 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I don't think you can be at the level you need to be if you go at it about that way. So I want both of those guys to go to full bore and try to be successful, try to make it. But if not, can come back and be a part of this family so we can continue to have success.
Coach Mike Griffith from the News Sentinel. Over the last 6 years, Bruce Pearl's played one of the top schedules in the country. I saw you were 43 in the RPI. Is that something we can expect to continue?
Oh, without a doubt, we want to play the best teams. And I think that's the key, especially in such a great league when you have the talent level to play teams like that. That's our goal, to continue to play the best teams in the country.
Hey, Coach, Patrick Brown with the Chattanooga Times-Picayune Press. Could you talk a little bit about your recruiting style, what kind of players you're after, and how much your work at Purdue helped you kind of get to where you are now in terms of recruiting, at least?
Well, I think the recruiting style is always recruit the best players available. And with that being said, with a high level of character and substance to them, it's not just a ball player. I want more than just a guy who's putting the ball in the basket. I want a well-rounded young man. We want the best player, but I think for us it's also, top 100 guys. It's not always that top 10 guy, because you have guys who win and they're done. And when you're trying to build a team and a legacy, it's hard to really have guys on a consistent basis. You're trying to get guys just for 1 year. You want 4-year guys. You saw the success Lucas had. He had 2 4-year guys. He had great success. So you can have great players, and they can still be NBA guys. They stay in school for 4 years. So now they get what they really came for. They can be successful on the floor and get a degree. So I'd rather have those guys any day of the week. But we'll go out to the best players available.
What are your thoughts on the facilities?
Oh, tremendous. Tremendous. It's nice to be all you can get lazy, so. We'll continue to work on, just like, we have great facilities at Missouri State, so we'll continue to work. But I just think facilities are just part of what we do. I mean, we have to do a job. We sell a program. Because I tell guys all the time, you can't take the arena and the locker rooms with you when you're done playing. So we sell the staff, a program, and the current players right now. So when I go recruit them, I'm selling these guys over here every day of the week of what they bring to the table and the continued success.
Coach Mike Strange from the Knoxville News Sentinel. 3 years in there at Missouri State, why did the time seem right now?
Well, it was just a great opportunity. I don't know, it's not necessarily my wife and I said, okay, in 3 years we plan on doing this. When opportunities knock and present themselves at such a high level, you have to definitely look into it and figure out what's best for you and your family. So it wasn't necessarily a timetable, because my timetable is I plan on being here for the duration. So my job is coaching every day, one day at a time, God willing, so the next day, God willing, I'll continue to coach this team. But I don't look out 10, 15 years down the road, because nothing's guaranteed.
Coach Brent Hubbs with BallQuest.com. Where are you with your staff? Is anybody coming with you, or what have you done staff-wise?
Yes, I have guys in mind, and we're in place, but it's just a matter of us really honing in on some other guys. I'm looking at certain guys. We have some pieces in mind, but I don't want to give you any names right now because I want to make sure we have the right guys in place. But I will definitely bring guys with them, yes.
Coach, your name was associated with several other jobs. What was it about Tennessee that differentiated this job and made you want to come here despite the position that you were?
Well, I think the biggest thing that I try to do, my wife and I, we try to pray about the best case scenario, the best thing for our family. I mean, if I was single, I can coach anywhere, but I think you have to make decisions based on your family. That's the most important thing to me. But as far as the other opportunities, you have to do what's best, and you have to figure out who's reaching out to you at a high level and wants you a part of that program. This is a two-way street, just like these guys over there. I want them a part of this program. They want me to be a part of this program. That's the most important thing. There's a lot of people reaching out, but it's what's the best situation for you and who wants you to be a part of the success. And Tennessee showed that.
Hey guys, we'd like to break up a while.
Thank you.